Hello, hello, hello. Also, hello. What the fuck happened? Hello? That thing just started moving. So glad I caught that in there. Quietly. The fuck? Okay. I need to sell this stuff. Sure, I'll just put that in my back pocket. Yeah, let me just put a big fucking manta ray. My goddamn back pocket. Anyway, we'll do more questing and stuff. Henceforth, what the title says in the stream. So.
Gods bless the creek. Busy bastards who made these pipes. I'd hate to leave town for water.
I love whenever things appear in front of my face. So that's the quest that I don't know what news I'm returning to. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep 100 with everyone. I have no goddamn clue what I did. So, for people, for some context, I bought a VR headset, right? And I am petrified. Horrified of heights. So whenever I am playing in VR, right? And I hit heights. I generally don't like it. Anyway.
Yeah. If you need something, get over here and talk to me.
Another dream, and then the damn things are getting worse, and no drought I take will get to stop them. In this one, the sands of the shadow scrub rose up and swallowed Thorborn whole. Just like the waves of the cliffside, the entire town wiped out in one moment. And suddenly I was relieved that it was gone. That's nothing remained. Last night's dream was nothing like the others. There was a garden. Last night, no, it's nothing like that. There was a garden full of vines and plants, all moving and slithering like a ship's line in the wind. They wound up ancient ruins like the ones I set my trap in. The vines, they break into me, and I wanted to go. I want to see that garden. Gods, this is getting bad. I drank enough to kill a whale last night, but I still can't get any sleep. No matter what I do, the dreams are there. Is there a Wodika's punishment for what I've done? Sending me dreams of hissing winds and living storms. Gods, I just want some peace. Hear that. This man's going through it. Also, I never checked how the audio is. Audio good? Maybe. Sounds good to me.
What's taking you so long? Oh, let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero by.
Old man Capo. Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Kai, what rock have you been hiding under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That Nikai of yours still getting underfoot, I take it?
Ah, like a cannonball on a rolling deck, that kid.
So you're Checo's uncle. They asked us to drop by.
Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up, but there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I've slain 1,000 Zorips, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan.
From one hero to another. How do you do it?
Ah, let me tell you. I had but a few harpoons and a single boat that morning. It had taken days to track the creature. My food and water were running out. When I found it, the beast heaved itself up from the water and crashed down onto me. And there, I thrust a harpoon deep into its belly and killed it. Oh, it took days to tow its body back on the flotsam of my boat.
I love the story, even if the fish gets bigger every time.
Ah, well, those days are long past. I'm a sick old man now. Not much I can do in Thirdborn anymore. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one who cleared the dream thralls at the gates, aren't you? Ah, good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while. I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me?
I find the mysteries of the heart are best explored in one own godless ruin. Is this the one you're looking for?
Ah, I'm impressed. Did you like my designs? I've been decorating that old ruin with traps for would-be thieves for years.
Always enjoy a good test of my skills.
Ah, well, I'm glad somebody thinks so. Fools here didn't appreciate my talents until the Dream Scourge showed up.
Your talent for bodily harm is impressive, if troubling.
Huh. Well, you managed well enough. Now, the heart.
Here we are.
Thank you. You've made an old man very happy in his last days. Here, take this. You have more use for it than I do now.
Level 19. Let's go. Did I just read that right? I got a spear? What the fuck? A dope ass spear. It's a one-handed weapon? That's not what I want to do. Low key, I like it. Let me sell this shit. But I like this sword more. Killing enemy plus 10. Hit still plus 5 bonus bleed damage. It is, oh, fuck it. Really need to, plus 10 attack with maces and spears. If I go and use the spear, I think I just sent back. I'll think about it. Some of these I don't think I'm ever gonna use. This is critical hit still, and then this. We'll keep it on. The other one is going to be really hard to get off me. Because I have this. This one's just gonna be way too hard to get off me. Something with my +3 perception. I might do this before I get into let's sell that. Where's this shit?
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
Let me know if you need something.
Whenever I actually can catch a sneeze. Yeah, I need to go into camp and like grab a lot of my shit. Such a big upgrade. Right? Oh, wait. I can actually...
Let me know if you need.
Okay, well, what I was thinking is because I remember I needed might with her. I mean... Oink. I only have one. Coal and living iron chunks. Ask me how I can get my weapons better. Anyway, what do I need for this? Corrupted Audra? Everything else corrupted. Neat. Rest. I see gold around it. These I can keep.
Just gonna say it. I regret eating the cheese you stole from Marius.
The only thing I regret is the noises my stomach made afterwards.
I feel that.
With the rest. I really shouldn't eat it all myself.
I thought you'd never ask.
Confirm. Get ready for the slowest truck back over here. But this is actually a good sign because this is the closest we're going to get to a city, probably. I need to go to the other cities and rebuy things.
Let me know if you need...
I didn't realize those were...
Let me know if you need something.
That one could say. $102,000. Look at that. I also still don't know how I'm overcome it. Oh. $111,000. £63. I am so goddamn happy. I'm not. My camp is all cleared out. I'm happy. I don't have to carry all these weapons anymore.
Oh, hey, Envoy. Be sure to check out our new bereavement sale. Get discounts on qualifying items.
The attack sounded terrible. I could hear the fight from in here. It's getting harder and harder to pretend everything's all right.
Guards will make sure you're safe.
That's what they say. But every day they're trying to find fresh recruits to make up for their losses. Anyway, can I get you anything? Need your energy up in this day and age.
Yeah. But that's it. Just the potions. Whenever I officially go back to camp, then I'm not doing anything. I need a...
Are they? Did you?
Are they dead?
Made it painless as possible.
That is a salve. Thank you. All of you.
It can make you stronger, but you never have to like it. Don't forget that.
Let's go, Nameho. We need to be with them now.
If Shatterscarp is like this now, well, we should get going too.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Does anyone see that map marker? Oh, we're going. Okay. So map. Living Lands. Dawn Shore.
Hear me, Paradise. Did we not come here to escape the Empire? To the Empire.
You're back. What have you found?
Wilfrith is dead. At least he made good progress in Shatterscarp.
Poor Wilfred. A keen eye for botany. He loved to write about the plants he found. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Are we really on this right now? Yeah. Side quest. Apache recommends speaking to Forge Master of Solace Keep. Where is Solace Keep? That's... Oh, okay. That's in the fourth area. Okay, so we can't really do that. So everything is pretty much done. We just can't. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Such a weird way, because you would go here or down back here. Also, I've never seen this. One of these 3 locations is DLC. One of these 4 locations, because we got a jungle area right here too. It's also a swamp area. I bet you there's going to be a lot of DLC for this game. That's what I'm guessing. Sometimes they put things in the map already that they're like, yeah, we're gonna do this area. We just need more time. It's like, fair enough. Man, I gotta say, I worked a very long shift at work today, and I went to the gym right after, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna lay my head down for like 30 minutes. I set my alarm for 30 minutes, and I passed out for like an hour. I ate my salad, I drank my protein powder. Yes, that's what I do. I know some people are gonna be like, you shouldn't be eating with protein powder. It's a small salad. I mean, extremely small. It was something just to get in my system. But like, god damn. I was just... So also, all of my muscles just hurt. Like, every single one. And it's not even from going to the gym. It was just work in general. Just... Let's do something.
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you.
I'm not Ludwin. Don't confuse me with that murderless zealot.
No, Adir just supports her. In arms, politics, and kith.
I know you're upset, Timothy, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research, and who knows what she plans for it. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthrall siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
Kristen Ludwin has a message for you.
To head sharpshooter first class of Shatterscarp Tamerti Kaiwa III. Ludwin wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, or will suffer the Steel Garot's wrath. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do a damn thing about it.
I can, though.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel. They're irreplaceable.
I know, Yatsley. If we give them an inch, the Adirans won't stop until they have everything. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender.
Those ruins belong to the goddess. If you want to end this plague, I need to enter them before Ludwin does.
Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. You might even say I've been fighting for those things. But there's one little problem.
What's that problem?
The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one.
She's about to fangirl.
I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
The ruins must hold something terribly important if Rimgrim came all this way.
Maybe even an entrance to the garden. We absolutely have to go inside and see for ourselves. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwin wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
Well, I'm so sorry. This is Paulings.
Appalling is one way of describing it. I'd personally call it horrifying. In case you ever feel like an adventure, here's how to find Ringrim. Head east of here, go past the Pargrunen ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yatsley, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerti. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck. Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatsley, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me.
You're welcome.
I've just the fragrance for such an occasion.
The
I
fuck?
want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us.
Oh.
Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an Archmage, after all.
Thank goodness we have Yatsley. Our little friend group needed a bit of chaos.
Yeah, I did all that. I can level that up again? What the fuck? Oh, I can enchant it. I forgot at level 4 I can enchant things.
Let me know.
Forgot about that. Let's see what else we can enchant too. I don't know why the music just randomly got really fucking loud. I haven't changed anything. Bada bing, bada boom.
When you were in the Navy, did you ever get shipwrecked?
Once. The seas were choppy, and we scraped the edge of a reef. Pretty far from any of our bases, unfortunately.
And when the rations ran out, did you...
Did I what?
Did you eat any of your crewmen?
No, we went fishing and harvested fire kelp. Why?
Cannibalism is supposed to be good for the soul. According to research, anyway.
What research?
Yeah, I'm curious
I've also
about this
heard that
research.
Sailors have appetites that can't be sated on land.
Sometimes it's just about survival. You make different decisions when your life is on the line.
You people read too many adventure stories. Doesn't the thought make you queasy?
On the bright side, if we're ever short on supplies, it's useful to know who gets eaten first.
Just remind me never to get on a ship with any of you.
Listening to Yachtley's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip is something else.
It's been helpful so far.
Right. Soap is useful sometimes, but I don't pour it in my drinks. If she's read anything about the garden, it was written centuries ago. Obviously, things have changed since then.
You seem really bothered by this.
Bothered? Pedraku. It's my job to guide you as safely as possible. What you're doing isn't safe. I'll go along with whatever you decide. Just don't be disappointed when she doesn't show you what you wanted to see. Anyway. Until next time.
Despite everything that's happened, I'm so grateful to be working with Yachtley. In many ways, Quilichi has been like a second father to me. But Yachtley, she's like my dirty aunt who's up to no good.
Fuck. We all need a few bad influence in our lives.
Well, she's an expert in that field. While I have your attention, I've been thinking. Why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly interested in godless ruins?
Not for any good reason.
When it comes to her, there's never any good news. We should be ready for anything. Something tells me Ludwig isn't finished with us yet.
No, I don't think so either. We're gonna end up having to get in a fight with her.
Thirdborn. If it weren't for the Leviathan skeleton in the middle of town, I'd hardly recognize the place.
When were you here last?
6 years ago. Feels longer now. You ever come back to a place and feel like the buildings are smaller and the colors are duller?
Oh, I know the feeling.
Thirdborn was always this rugged oasis. Dangerous and out of the way, but bursting with vitality. It was a harbor for larger-than-life types. People like Capo, the Leviathan Slayer, and Tama. Glory seekers, trophy hunters, warriors trying to leave their battles behind. People who built around their stories and their scars.
Some more scars and... Sounds more like a legend in reality.
I guess it felt like one, too. Hardtack and Merc brew after a long day's patrol tasted better than any feast. Being back... It felt like we were watching Thirdborn die a slow death.
They're facing the brunt of the dream scars that would take its toll anywhere.
True. But I can't help but feel that the Thirdborn I knew 6 years ago would have faced it better. I think what's eating at me is that Thirdborn seems rudderless. The Dream Scourge is one threat. Conflict with Adir is another. The Living Lands is changing, and Thirdborn feels like a barnacle on a moving ship. Temerity's leading them as best she can, but towards what? What are we doing out here besides surviving?
Not enough to run from something, you need something to run to.
Instead of drifting. Yeah. For the longest time, I was just running from Tama's death. Thanks to you, I'm starting to think about what I might head towards. What about you? You were sent by your Emperor to investigate the Dream Scourge. Since then, you've died, met a secret god, and gotten swept up in tensions between your empire and our scattered settlements. Between releasing Egwolf and thwarting the Steel Garrote and Emerald Stair, you've opposed your empire's interests. Do you know what you're sailing towards, or are you drifting with the tides?
Adir's interests are unjust, and our allies with the Steel Garrote leads us down the dark path. I follow my own principles, not my commands.
And that kind of clarity is rare. Thanks for talking. I hope Thirdborn is able to find its way somehow.
How did Thirdborn come to be?
The story goes that a lot of the first arrivals were Rawatayans without other prospects. Too low on the ladder to take over the family trade, too poor to learn another.
Thirdborn of the
Exactly. Rawatai's an inhospitable environment, to say the least, so my people have a proud tradition of seeking our fortunes elsewhere. Rawatai's got a big navy that always needs fresh blood, and there are plenty of opportunities for large, colorful mercenaries and bodyguards all over Aora.
Let me guess, some of them round up here.
You got it. It's hard to say when Thirdborn was properly founded. It started as a convenient harbor for pirates and mercs to lie low. Bold, or desperate, fishing crews from Rawatai would follow seasonal catches out here.
That seems like a rough place to lie low and a long way for a fishing trip.
That tells you something about the people willing to attempt it. Over time, those early arrivals built huts, a proper harbor, and walls to protect them from all the hungry things in the desert. Well, that brought in a steady trickle of veterans, ruffians, trophy hunters, and rugged eccentrics. People looking for fresh adventure, or running from the consequences of their old ones.
How far from the reach of any nation's law?
Your words, not mine.
Sorry. What kept you from returning to Third Point so long?
Thomas' memory. Never knew how to separate it from this place. And the longer I stayed away, the harder it felt to come back.
I know the feeling.
Until you came along, I thought I'd be able to avoid it forever. Thirdborn's missing a lot of familiar faces. And the youngsters who've grown up and the new arrivals, they seem green. Like they're cut from a different cloth, a more delicate one.
Congratulations, Kai. You're a grumpy old man.
I really do sound like my grandfather.
You smell like him, too.
Oh.
How about you borrow Yatsley's ladder so you can say that to my face? Thirdborns only survived because the people were tougher than the wilds. I just hope the people living behind those walls know how to keep them standing.
You and Kipo knew each other?
Yeah. It was tough to see him like this. He'd just given up, and we let him do it.
It was his choice to make.
It should have been Chico's, too. You helped me come to terms with losing Tama. I just worry we've robbed Chico of that chance.
Chico will be okay. They're stronger than they're giving them credit for.
Maybe so. I'll be here if you need me.
Oh.
Seeds of change. Their petals sprout across the barren land. They sing to the unwanted ones, and the unwanted ones sprout in turn. The soil remembers what it once was. It will soon be whole, safe.
Whose soil? The soil of Sadishka?
A name given to the land, not asked for. You see why the parasites are loathed? The soil does not want these cities. It yearns for silence, for the kestrel song. But first, the sprouted ones will grow. They will bring the stillness and the bird song.
Why would you want Thorborn gone?
The dam falls. The river returns to its source. It is how the land was and should always be. We want all of them gone. We wish for life to flourish again.
That's what people in Shadowscope, they're trying to make a life.
Efforts paid in blood. They lie to the earth, to themselves. Death nourishes the soil. All things come from the rot.
You don't need death for things to grow.
The spider devours her mate to lay her eggs. We ponder, dream of shifting sands now. We will speak again.
The more I learn about Saptal, I don't really like the god. It seems like the god is more bloodthirsty of taking the land back and making it its own and killing off all these individuals. I'm gonna end up having to fight a god probably, along with fucking Ludwin. I know this game takes place like a year or a few months after the whole events of Pillars of Eternity 2. Also, I still want a Pillars of Eternity remake.
Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern.
You know, I wonder how many times I've gone past this.
Yeah, it's what a mess. Things just keep going from bad to worse.
And what's more, the entire region is plagued by conflict.
But look how those little tallies.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, dearie. Ah, there you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting. I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's domain unprepared. Tell me, dearie, how much do you know about Ringbrin?
Give me a moment. I can get my intelligence up real fast. I think I'm able to... I think it's a +3. Ah, it's a +2. No. Hello everyone, if you like this video then don't hesitate to check out the channel, where I upload my playthroughs, thoughts on games, and many other videos based around video games. If you want to see when the next video goes up, then don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Hope everyone has a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye!